Today we're gonna be helping Monique find out if her boyfriend is using her for her money. Her boyfriend's name is Austin, and to find out if he is or isn't using Monique, we're gonna have my friend Madeline test his loyalty. Or in other words, Madeline is gonna be hitting on Austin and asking him on a date. Now this is all going down in the comfort of my own home, which is an upstairs apartment and a downstairs office. Madeline and Austin are currently downstairs, and Austin is unaware that an upstairs area even exists. Now to make sure things stayed that way, we shut the door that leads upstairs because it can only be opened from the inside. Thus, this ensured the obscurity of the upstairs area, which tonight is serving as our command center. This is where Monique will be able to watch and listen in to Madeline hitting on Austin from 3 live feeds. 2 of those live feeds are coming from our home security cameras, and the 3rd live feed is coming from a camera that we set up and hid earlier that day. Now those are not the only cameras rolling though, because earlier that day we actually set up and hid multiple cameras to cover every inch of the downstairs area. These cameras aren't giving us live feeds, but they are going to be recording Madeline hitting on Austin, which is about to happen any moment now. Soon enough, Monique will find out if Austin ends up staying loyal, or if Austin ends up trading her for another girl. Alright, now full disclosure here, today is December 28th, and we actually shot this video back in October, which is why it's Halloween themed. Well, since we weren't able to finish editing the video by Halloween, and it's no longer Halloween season, we weren't gonna drop the video at all. However, since the video that we shot afterwards didn't go so well. Okay, yo, I think we went too far. Did I pass the house?
Yes.
I passed the house? What?
Past the house.
And since the following video that we shot at this dope mansion in Hollywood Hills went even worse.
It is getting late, it's getting cold, it's getting misty, and no word from her.
We decided to just edit out this Halloween video and drop it. I regret not editing it sooner because I personally think that it's really, really good, but thank you guys for your patience. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope it ends up being worth the wait. Okay, so Madeline should start making her move anytime soon, so you just want to listen in.
It seems like just yesterday we were just talking about this little party thing, and now we're doing it. We're cutting up fruit. You're dressed up, I'm dressed up. I love spooky stuff, so.
I like your outfit, by the way.
Thank you.
But no, yeah.
Okay, so I bet you are lost and don't know what the hell is going on. Well, that's okay, you should be. To fully understand everything that is happening, let's go back 2 weeks prior to the first time that I ever met Monique. Are you sure you want to do this?
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
So Monique came over on this day to tell us exactly why she feels that Austin could just be using her.
I do kind of feel like I'm being used in a way. I don't know though.
So what do you do for this guy? How does he use you?
So far, like, I've provided him with money for like food, clothes, Ubers. He doesn't have a car, so like he'll borrow my car sometimes.
So has Austin ever directly asked you for money or anything like that, or has he just kind of asked for Ubers and you just go out to eat?
No, I've given him money.
You've actually given him money?
He got fired and was trying to file for unemployment.
So that's why you give him money, because you feel bad for him.
It's because I can do it for him. Like, I wouldn't just do it, but obviously I care.
Okay.
And that's why I feel the need to do this.
Now there were 2 things that Monique said that really stood out to me. The first was that Austin had no car.
He doesn't have a car, so like he'll borrow my car sometimes.
And the second thing was the job that Monique recently helped him get. So does he have a job?
He does now. I helped him get a job. He's a bartender.
Oh. See, I didn't know it then, but 2 weeks later, those 2 things would create the perfect opportunity for Madeline to hit on Austin so that Monique could find out if he is or isn't using her.
Hey.
Yo, so we are getting everything set up right now. How are you? Where are you?
I'm about to meet up with him, so I'm like 30 minutes away.
Okay, just keep me updated, okay?
Alright.
Okay, I'll see you soon. As you all know, this was the night that Madeline would be asking Austin on a date. In order for her to do so, on this night, we made Austin believe that Monique, Madeline, Loris, Evelyn, and Yokes were all throwing a Halloween party.
Goddamn.
But that's not all, because since Austin is a bartender, we also made him believe that he would be making the drinks for the party. Of course, we made Austin believe those things thanks to Monique. Now, the primary drink that we wanted Austin to make was jungle juice, and that was for a very important reason. So as I'm sure many of you guys know, the general consensus for making jungle juice is pouring a bunch of liquor, a bunch of juice, and a bunch of chopped up fruit into a jug. Well, to chop up all the fruit we got that night was gonna take Austin a while, but that's the point. To supposedly help him move faster, we were gonna have Madeline help him chop the fruit. But in reality, she would only be doing so because this was when she would be asking him on a date. All right, guys, you guys know exactly what you guys are doing, correct? You guys know your lines, you guys got everything down. Madeline, you know what you're doing?
Gotcha.
The time has now come, guys, for me to hide myself up here and for my friends to prepare themselves downstairs because Monique will be arriving with Austin anytime soon. So with our cameras all set up and our game plan ready to go, all that was left to do was wait for Monique to arrive, because since Austin has no car, she was also responsible for bringing him over. Well, sure enough, our cameras eventually captured the moment that Monique arrived with Austin. Okay, so I've actually turned our security cameras downstairs onto live mode. That way I could see everything that's happening downstairs in real time. And so far, everything seems to be going as planned. Monique has just walked into our apartment with Austin exactly how we wanted her to. Now, if you look closely, you'll notice that Monique walked in with Halloween decorations. Well, we actually asked her to do so for a very important reason. See, in order for Madeline to make her move, we needed her at that table with Austin, and we needed everyone else to make up an excuse to leave. Well, after setting up those decorations, Yokes, Laris, Evelyn, and Monique will have the perfect excuse to do so. Now, to not draw any suspicion to our plan, we had Laris be the one to eventually stop Austin from decorating and walk him over to the bar table, and we had him also be the one to get Madeline to help Austin cut the fruit for the jungle juice. And so with that, Laris successfully sets the stage for Madeline to make her move. All that needs to happen now is everyone else needs to finish setting up those decorations so that they could finally make up their excuse to leave.
Yeah, we got a picture for this?
Yeah. Well, can you just set everything up first? I don't know, guys. I don't know if it's enough.
Think we need more stuff?
Yeah. Don't you think? I don't know. It seems kind of
Maybe,
like.
huh?
Maybe like some lights or something. Yeah, like orange ones or.
So they finished setting up the decorations and they're gathering around, and I think this is it. I think they're about to make up their excuse.
There's a Party City and a Walmart nearby, so.
Okay,
I could just.
round it up.
Yeah, I could
Because me and Austin still have to cut the fruit, make the jungle juice.
Yeah, you guys gotta do drinks. That's your detail over there.
Got you.
She needs help from an expert over there.
So our excuse for everyone to leave was that everyone was gonna go grab some more decorations because supposedly Monique did not bring enough.
Do you guys think we need other stuff so we don't have to? Do we only have alcohol? We should get some beer and some snacks.
We should prefer to get beer because people don't want to drink liquor, you know.
So we had to make it seem like they were getting a lot of decorations plus beer in order for it to be believable that all of them are going with Monique to go to the store. In the end, our excuse gave us exactly what we wanted. Everyone successfully exited the apartment except Madeline and Austin. Now, Austin was under the impression that everyone went to the store, but in reality, this was when everyone made their way upstairs. My friend Ken was the one responsible for fetching them.
Hello? Hey, are you guys outside? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna run to grab you guys downstairs right now. I'll see you guys in a second.
So Josh, you're gonna follow.
Okay, we're coming right now.
Copy. Alright, see you in a second.
So Ken had 5 minutes to retrieve Monique and everyone else because per instructions that we gave Madeline, she would start making her move in 5 minutes. So Madeline knows to give us at least 5 minutes for everyone to get up here and then she's gonna start. So in those 5 minutes, everyone quickly crammed into Monique's car and she moved it from the front of our apartment to our back parking lot.
Monique, is your heart beating? Because mine is.
Yeah, it is, definitely.
From there, everyone then took an elevator upstairs and walked a short distance to our front door, successfully reconvening with us. Now, during the 5 minutes that it took Monique to get to us, Madeline was simply making small talk with Austin.
Have you ever cut yourself like really bad while cutting fruit or opening
Not by
anything?
cutting. Like one time I was washing dishes.
But now that Monique has made it to us and our 5 minutes have expired, Madeline will begin hitting on Austin any moment now.
So we have to cut all this fruit though? That's so much.
I know. Well, how many people are you even having?
Honestly, if you just kind of like made it like kind of like a flower party, like invite friends and friends.
Okay, so Madeline should start making her move anytime soon, so we just want to listen in. And so with that, ladies and gentlemen, you are officially all caught up and we are back to where this video started. Madeline is about to make her move, which means that Monique will soon find out if Austin is or isn't using her for her money, because she will soon be finding out if Austin is or isn't loyal.
It seems like just yesterday we were just talking about this little party thing, and now we're doing it. We're cutting up fruit. You're dressed up. I'm dressed up. I love spooky stuff, so.
I like your outfit, by the way.
Thank you.
But no, yeah.
It's gonna be lit for sure. Later on, when I'm super drunk, remind me to take a photo with you, okay?
Why?
I may or may not want to drunk text Max and be like, haha, try to make him jealous.
Okay, so here we go. This is it. Madeline is making her move.
No, that's kind of good. Maybe we shouldn't. I'm sure Mo wouldn't like that.
Taking a picture? I don't think she'd care.
Yeah, but aren't you guys like a thing or something? I don't know. She never mentioned you like that before, but.
Guess I'm not worth mentioning. Wow. Okay.
Oh my god, I didn't mean it like that. I mean, she's mentioned you before, but not about you guys dating or anything. Are you guys dating? I don't want to know.
Why do you want to know?
I mean, you guys are cute, like I said, but yeah. I mean, it may or may not be the alcohol talking, but you know, we can always level up, do better. No, but seriously, you are really handsome.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. How much have you drank?
Honestly, I wasn't keeping count, but maybe like a few sips of champagne.
A few sips? There's no way you're feeling that's the
What?
alcohol, man. Are you kidding me?
Hey, you never know. I could be some crazy alcohol. Wait, not alcohol. Some crazy.
Are you a crazy alcoholic?
No, wait.
I doubt that.
I'm starting to feel like he's gonna fail.
Why is that? Is it sounding like it?
This is sounding.
So how long do you have this Airbnb for?
For the night.
Okay. What are you doing there?
Well, obviously, we're cutting fruit for a party that we're all gonna be at later, so
Yes.
I'm gonna be here.
What are you doing after?
I don't know. Honestly, I'll probably be so shit-faced out of my mind, knowing these crazy people, and we'll probably just Uber home and knock out.
What if we kick it?
Damn, so it appears that Madeline was slowly making her move, but Austin just caught her off guard by asking her to kick it. What does he mean by that?
What did you mean by that? Like, what are you like trying to say? I just like don't want to assume that it means something, and then it actually means another thing, you know?
Well, what do you think it means?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you.
I mean, you know, we can kick it, maybe go home later.
And what would we do?
We literally do whatever we want.
You want to clarify? I don't know.
I was just saying we should kick it, you know? Like we could talk, we could drink, we could
But actually, you mean like hook up and stuff.
I mean, I wouldn't have said it like that. I mean, we could like, you know, I mean, if you wanted to, I mean, that'd be cool. We don't have to, but I mean, I wouldn't oppose.
That was fast. Just like that, I think this thing is over. Like, it hasn't even been 5 minutes. Madeline straight up was like, you're saying you want to kick it, but in reality, you're just trying to hook up, right? And Austin was like, pretty much.
I mean, I'm only saying this in response to what you've been saying to me.
I don't know.
What do you mean? Why would you even start all this in the first place if you don't, like...
I mean, I didn't say, hey, Austin, let's like hook up at the party. Like, that's not what I said.
Fuck, like it's pissing me off. I literally brought him to the party in my car, like.
Monique is at a loss for words, and if you guys aren't yet, you guys will be soon, because this thing is far from over.
I mean, I just feel bad.
Why would you feel bad?
Well, because obviously, Monique, like, you guys are a thing, like.
Me and Mo, we're not even dating or anything, you know? We're not even official, so.
Yes, he really just said that. Austin really wants to kick it with Madeline, that now he's saying that he and Monique aren't even dating.
You know, we're talking, but we're not official or anything, you know?
This is really f***ing interesting.
Like, we kissed a couple times, that's it. We're literally just talking.
Yeah, kissing makes you a thing. Like, I'm not
No,
just
it
going.
doesn't.
Okay,
No,
it's like.
no way.
That totally makes you a thing. I don't do that. No one does that.
Okay, well, talking is talking. Like, there's not a commitment to that.
Is there like a certain reason why you guys haven't like gone together? Is it you, her?
No.
Like, come to a mutual agreement or something?
No, it's not me. But, I mean, I don't know. She's had, like, some bad relationships in the past or something. She's vocalized that she wants to take it slow, so...
And so with that, Monique falls back defeated. In less than 5 minutes, Austin traded her with zero hesitation. Now the crazy part is, all the work that we did for Madeline to ask Austin on a date was pretty much pointless because Madeline didn't even get to ask him on a date. Austin failed from his own doing. But keep paying attention, because if you guys think that it can't get any worse, trust me, it can, and it did.
I definitely can see like where she's coming from and stuff like that. I don't know. I remember she telling me that she was like helping you out financially and stuff, and like I don't want to like ruin anything that you guys have going on. Like,
What do you mean she helps me out financially? What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what she told me.
And that's what she said, that she gives me money and helps me out financially?
She did mention some things.
Okay, so our job was pretty much done, right? Like, we knew that Austin wasn't loyal to Monique. Well, Madeline knew that too, which is why she backed off a while ago. But as opposed to changing the subject to give Monique a chance to compose herself and decide if she wants to confront Austin or not, Madeline instead decides to tell Austin that she knows that Monique helps him with money. I don't know if her plan was to like guilt trip him or something, but listen to Austin's response.
Well, she told me one time that like she was just helping out with money, like Ubers, helping me buy clothes, like.
That's ridiculous.
What is he talking about? I'm sorry, like, can I take this off?
No, go for it. Go for it. That's all for you.
I have money, I have a job. It's crazy that she would say that because it's actually the other way around. I give her money like all the time. I'm always giving her stuff like.
I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. What? The nerve? No, it's not for real.
I buy her shit all the time. I gave her money today actually. Fun fact. Like I told you, like I have a job, I have money, I can take care of myself. Like
I got him that gig. He did not have a job before me.
So Austin drops the bombshell that Monique doesn't even give him money. In fact, he's saying that he's the one who does stuff for her.
He's for show trying to act like I'm using him.
I swear, I'm telling you, seriously, she's twisting shit around. Like
That's not true, right?
No,
So it's not
no.
true.
I have like proof, physical proof on my phone.
Here, let me lower the volume on this thing. So is this enough?
This is more than enough.
What is your take on this?
I want to beat his ass.
Damn.
He's sitting there saying that I use him. That is so f***ing twisted and backwards, like you don't even understand.
I'm a good man with a good paying job.
We'll
You know, one
see.
time I got a $150 tip from a guy too, which you know that doesn't happen that often. You think it'd be a chick, but that just goes to show.
What is he wearing right now?
His costume.
Who bought him that costume?
You buy him the
I
costume?
have the receipt. You don't have to.
You buy him that costume?
Yeah, dude. Like
buy
I'm
him
so
that
f***ing
costume.
like I'm so pissed right now.
I am not gonna lie here, I was dying a little inside when she said that because I just find it so funny that Austin would say that Monique is using him when this guy came to the party in the costume that she bought him.
See, he was like, well, I don't want to come if I'm not gonna have a costume. Like I can't afford it.
So do you have like a boyfriend or something? Is that why you
I do not have a boyfriend.
you're not talking to anyone currently?
My last relationship f***ed me up, and he's been pushing me to be with him. He tells me he loves me already. Now he's sitting here saying that I use him, which he, like, literally does not have a dime to give me.
So Austin has utterly failed this test, allowing Monique to determine that he more than likely is just using her. Which means that the time has come for Monique to decide if she wants to confront him.
That was it.
I gotta ask you now, Monique.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I gotta ask you now though. What do you want to do? Do you want to confront him? Do you not want to?
yeah.
Do you want to tell him something?
No, absolutely. He wants to embarrass me. Let's embarrass him. Let's fuck.
He's gonna go off. I can already
No,
tell.
seriously. He's probably gonna try to defend himself the best he can, but the proof is on my phone. Like I could literally show you everything. This is bullshit. This is
Okay.
absolute bullshit.
Okay, so Monique has chosen to confront Austin. However, keep in mind that Austin right now has a knife in his hand. Well, since we didn't know how he was gonna react, we wanted Yokes to take the knife away from him before Monique confronts him.
You could literally go down this door and stuff. Just be like, hey, yo, I found the back door. We'll literally be down seconds after you go in. Wrong door. We're going into the closet, bro.
So with Yokes going down the correct door, all that was left to do now was wait for him to accomplish his mission.
Hey, I think you guys cut up enough fruit by now.
Okay,
Like,
maybe.
you guys cut up all this stuff right here?
Yeah, we need a jug for the jungle juice.
We got a jug coming. Don't worry.
That was too slick. Yokes successfully takes the knife away from Austin, which meant that the coast was clear for Monique to make her way downstairs to confront him. And so, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys have to use the restroom, then now would be the time to go. If you guys are multitasking, now would be the time to stop. If you guys haven't given this video a big thumbs up, then now would be the time to do so. And most importantly, if you guys do not have your talkies, then now would be the time to grab them, because you guys already know. This shit's gonna be good.
So, I'm using you, right? That's what's going on right here? Me, I'm using you. Yeah, what the f is right? What the f is this bullshit?
What's happening?
You tell me, what was this little conversation you were just having?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, no, it's cool. You can play dumb. It's okay. F it. Like, just don't even fucking
Okay,
speak,
so
bro.
I will clarify. This whole party was just part of a test. We are actually not coworkers. We were just trying to see if you would stay loyal to Monique or not, and yeah.
And you fucking failed.
Okay.
You had the opportunity to prove yourself, but you just failed. And your word doesn't mean shit to me anymore. Especially since you want to say I'm using you for money. Are you really, bro? Really?
You said a sting operation on me?
Call it whatever little fancy shit you want. The point is, your thirsty ass just tried to hook up with her. I saw all of it. And on top of that, you want to manipulate the situation and say that I use you for money when your broke ass can barely maintain a fucking job. Really?
I have a job, okay?
A job that I helped you get. We'll see how long that shit lasts. You're always getting fired for calling out all the time. So
Okay,
you
look,
make
this
sense.
is dumb. Okay, you set a sting operation on me, Mo. Like, what the f? What is your deal right now?
My deal
you
is
wasted
that
a lot of time.
you're
like,
wasting
wow.
my f***ing time. Are you kidding me? And you're gonna sit here and say I use you for money? You may as well f***ing leave. Like, there's the door. Bye-bye, bum.
Okay,
You're a f***ing liar.
All right. You wanna talk to me like that? How about this shit? I'm not f***ing leaving until you give me my money. Boom, how about that?
Are you serious?
Yeah, well,
Are you serious right now?
you wanna know what? I was gonna be nice and let you f***ing vent, but f*** that. I gave you money today.
Really?
You know I did.
Really?
The $5 for the gas.
Are you f***ing serious? You wanna know what he gave me $5 for? He used my car and gave it back to me on E. He used up half a tank. Are you serious? That money?
Yeah, it's $5.
Yet I buy you food, clothes, Uber, all that shit. How does that even equate?
$5, $5. That'll get me home. I'm not gonna let you f***ing keep it.
You want your $5 back?
Yeah, I want that shit back.
For using my car and you gave it back to me on E? Are you dead ass?
Yeah, $5.
You are a bum!
Oh, really?
You are a
Wow.
bum! Are you
Oh.
kidding me?
Oh,
True
really?
hurt!
You wanna know what, Monique? You're f***ing ungrateful. I've done a lot for you, and I've been there for you, because
I'm
why would you even
ungrateful?
set up a sting
I'm
operation?
ungrateful? Me!
Yeah!
I fund your f***ing life and I'm ungrateful!
Yeah, well, you are f***ing ungrateful.
Okay,
How about
no.
you just go get me my money, and I'll just walk, and I'll leave. Okay? That would solve everything. How about you go do that?
You wanna be petty? I could be
Yeah,
petty.
okay.
I'll get your $5. Stay here.
Wait, Monique, you're going to your car to get the money?
Yes.
You moved it to the back parking lot, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Look, you're gonna be f***ing up, stupid
No.
ass.
Wait, Monique, you're going to need the fob to get back inside. Does anybody have the fob?
Whoever just needs to go, because I need to get him the f*** out of here.
Yeah.
He's pissing me
How about you
off.
hurry up, because I don't want to be here anymore.
Shut your ass up! You don't have nowhere to go, you bum ass!
You have lots
Stop
of places
acting
to
like
go.
you should have shit to do.
Okay,
Okay, we just need to get the fob and then we can go. We're gonna get your $5. Or I mean, do you want me to? I can give you the $5 even right now too.
Just give me f***ing $5. I do not want to be here anymore.
No,
This is
no,
dumb.
no, it's fine. It's okay. Come on.
Lars, go with her. Follow them down.
You please stop recording me.
You wanted your $5, so you wait for it.
So Monique reluctantly agreed to give Austin back his $5. She makes her way to her car to grab the money as the rest of us wait with Austin.
Dog, it's just $5, bro. You might as well just go, dog.
Just don't talk to me right now.
Dog, it's $5, bro. You should just.
Please stop talking to me.
I'm not gonna lie, those were a very awkward and long 10 minutes.
So Austin, does Monique really ask you for money?
Dude, f off.
I don't have a $5.
You said you bought him that costume, huh?
Yeah, everything. And watch, I'm gonna make him take that shit off.
Okay, there is something you guys should know. Monique is planning something. Now, if it's not already obvious exactly what that is, you guys will see soon enough. But in hindsight, it appears that it was at this moment that the idea entered Monique's head. For reference, this was the moment after Austin demanded his money and called Monique ungrateful. Like I said though, if it's not already obvious what Monique plans on doing, you guys will see soon enough.
Just watch, no. That Where's the clown? So, I don't have 5, but I have a 20.
Okay?
But, first of all, that
Come on.
I bought you, right?
Get your hands off me.
I bought you that. So why don't you take it all off since you want to be petty about your little gas money?
What the f?
You want to be petty about your $5, you're gonna strip.
That? I'm not giving you my shit.
Your shit? Are you serious? I just said I bought it with my money. Are you stupid?
Okay, first of all.
Hey, look. You really looking like I made you, so I'm gonna need you to give my shit back. You wanna be petty about $5? Give me my shit back. You wanna lie on me. You ain't ready for no commitment.
Okay.
So strip.
No. What the f?
You want your money, don't you?
No. I'll just give you your shit later. How does that sound?
No, because I don't want to see your f***ing face later. We will never speak again, so strip
Okay,
now.
fine. Then I'll just ship them to you.
With what money, broke boy? Are you
God.
serious? You gonna
Oh my
Venmo me to
God.
ship my shit? No, strip now!
I'm not f***ing
Follow
going.
directions
I am
now.
not going home
Follow directions now. I don't give a f***.
I'm not going home half
I
f***ing
don't give a
naked.
fuck. That's not my f***ing problem, Austin. I don't give a f***. I don't give a f***. That's your issue, not mine. So, come on. You want your money, right? You want your money, right? So gets to stripping.
Okay.
Go.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, fine. You know what? F it. F it. Here's your shit.
Look.
Here's your f***ing stupid shit.
And I'm ungrateful.
Here's your
huh?
pants. You want them so f***ing bad? Here they are. Here's your f***ing shirt. Here's your other shirt too, by the
Like
way.
I said, you want to be petty, I can be petty. You should be embarrassed right now. You should leave.
Oh.
You should leave.
I should leave.
Bye-bye, bum.
Okay.
Hit the dough.
You know what? F you. This is ridiculous.
Get the out, clown. Get the out, clown.
Damn, so Monique gave Austin a taste of his own medicine. He got petty and wanted his $5 back, so she got petty and wanted the costume that she bought him back. This, of course, would result in Austin having to undress himself and go home half naked.
Oh, at least he's out of my face, because I was ready to rock his jaw.
I know, bro. I see you. Okay, breathe, let's breathe.
I think we all learned a valuable lesson here today, people. Don't bite the hand that feeds you, because you only stand to make a $15 profit.